Hello, welcome back to Alex Reacts. Today I know it's home free again, but they did release a new song. It's called I Am Not Okay, and it seems to be a cover. I haven't heard the original, so I guess I'll dive in with the cover. Here we go.
I am not okay.
Already. This is my story. I'm a 51-year-old male. My mom, 82, just passed, and this song is special. Mom, I miss you dearly. Very close, except I'm not male, and I'm a little under 50. And my mom was 80. Huh? Oh God. This is horrible.
Barely getting by. I'm losing track of days and losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well.
Oh God. Well, reading all of these comments, which I'm assuming since it's 9 months ago, these are the comments on the original, probably. And listening to this sort of a hymn, it's sort of like a prayer less than a song. It's kind of difficult, but this is hang on, things get better, we got this. Hiding it is not going to help. With the amount of people that feel like me, why am I so alone? We're disconnected. We need to reconnect as humans.
I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows I know.
He's got a great voice. Is he? Because I'm not seeing Austin. Is he Austin's replacement?
When it's all said and done,
Oh God.
I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not, but it's
Here's another one. My pain is nothing compared to those I have read on here. I'm embarrassed. Just feel sometimes that my world is spiraling out of my control. Pain is not comparable. That's exactly it. Nobody's okay. It's just a matter of how big a problem they have compared to someone else, but it's not comparable because my problem is always the biggest problem. However tiny it is, it disrupts my life. So nobody's ever okay.
It's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
Yeah.
I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back, and voices in my head.
All about this is okay. Almost stayed in bed? Sure. Stay in bed that one day. Tomorrow, it'll be better. Tomorrow is another day. Also, voices in my head, devil on my shoulder, and so on. We'll talk to ourselves. Everybody does. That's very normal. It's called thinking.
Some days it ain't all bad. Some days it all gets worse.
Yeah.
Some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt.
And then another day comes.
I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life.
That'll be all humanity. All of humanity.
When it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
Yes. This is the point where I have to say I'm Eastern European. If you're not okay, first off, when you're asked how are you, you will answer. You will say things like, I'm having a bad week, a bad day, my knee hurts, you know, my lunch was really bad today, or I'm broke, or I don't know, didn't get enough sunshine this day. Anything and everything. Um, Another thing is if you're not okay, older people will say, you have too much time on your hands, just do something and it'll get better, or think you'll be fine and you will be fine. So we've been keeping for years and years depression, anxiety, and all those things at bay by simply being told, well, if you're not okay, of course you're okay. It's the same as everybody else. Just kind of think you are and it'll get better. Now, this is not the case for everything. Sometimes you're terminally ill and you will never be okay, and you already know that. But even that is okay because, dying is a part of life. So many things. It's a matter of perspective, how okay or not okay you are. And it's a matter of, well, being socialized and talking to people and getting it off your chest and answering that how are you with your life story. You'll annoy some people. Some people will listen. Some will be kind. Some will just be shut up. But it doesn't matter if those you annoy, nah, they are not important. It's those who listen to you. They'll, soothe you, give you advice. Or in Eastern Europe, feed you, because if you're not okay, you basically just need to eat a little bit more. All I'm trying to say is nobody's ever okay, and we don't get too much happiness in our lives. But it's that little bits of happiness that make life worth living. And if you're really not okay, so you're down on your luck and it's like it's time to give up on life, well, how much worse can it get? You can only go up from there.
Be alright.
So you're gonna be alright.
Gonna be alright. I know one day we'll see the
Exactly, you got this.
The pain will wash away in a holy water tide.
Sorry, another one. Be kind to strangers. Everyone is fighting a war the rest of us know nothing about. Be kind to strangers is very important. This is why you can answer that how are you with everything.
Yeah, we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. God knows I know when it's all said and done.
Oh, yes, music does help.
But it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
I thought about it. I considered it. I almost went through with it, yet I'm still here. There is hope, folks. I'm literally living proof. Jimmy Jr. 103. Jimmy Jr. is right. Thought about it. Hey, we all have. There's not a person alive who hasn't. But the thing is, when things are at their worst, that is when things will get better. They can't get any worse.
Thank y'all so much for watching our music video for our cover of I Am Not Okay, such a powerful song by Jelly Roll. We wanted to put our spin on it and release it in conjunction with Mental Health Awareness Month. We're all big believers in the importance of mental health. And we want you to know that if you're not okay, it's okay, you're not alone, and we encourage you to go get some support. If you need some help, please check the links below for some resources.
Well, mental health it is, or mental health. Even that, if you're worried, if you're, and you have no one to talk to, something that's also not prevalent in Eastern Europe, going to therapy. That's kind of shameful over here, but I've done it. I did it. I went to a therapist. Took me just a couple of sessions to realize I didn't really need it. Even my therapist told me, like, you don't need therapy. You just were a little bit down on your luck. Uh, but there are people who do need it and who have mental health issues. And that only means just keep going to the therapist or keep talking to people around you. I know I'm giving out advice like I'm some sort of guru, but I've had a lot of reasons to not be okay throughout my life. And there have been so many times, there were so many times when I was really, really not okay. Um, Most of the time, I got over it by, well, not giving up and saying, I don't like not being okay, so I plan to be okay. It turned out you can actually impact how you feel by simple auto-suggestion. I am okay. I insist on being okay. Um, Now, of course, this doesn't work for everyone, and many people do need help, but many people also need people around them. We need to socialize more. We need to uh, talk to people in real life, meet with family or somebody else's family that's nicer than yours. Uh, Anything is fine. Anything that makes you feel better is good as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else. So, what you really want to do is kind of think you're going to be okay, get over things, find things you like in life. Nobody gets tons and tons of happiness in their lives. Nobody. Not a single person on earth. And I know you see it on social media, how everybody's happy and you're the only one who isn't. Not true. That's not true. Um, the truth is, we get tiny bits of happiness in our lives, and a lot of problems and difficult times in our lives. Those tiny bits of happiness is why life is worth living. Those problems is how, by overcoming them, you get to the tiny bits of happiness that make life worth living. I hope you got something good out of this reaction. I didn't focus on the singing. There was nothing to focus on there given the topic. There's so much more to unpack. I can focus on the singing later on. Um, all I can say is if this guy's replacing Austin, I won't get over Austin, but I think he's got a great voice. Um, I hope you I hope you got some good thing out of this reaction. I hope you are okay, and if not, I hope you will be very, very soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, music can help. Always. A lot of things can help. Never give up. Thank you for watching, and